And welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I am Special K.
And I am Radar. And today we're doing Ballast Point Dead Ringer. It is a traditional Marsham, which means it's an Oktoberfest. And not in the American style, but in the German, Europeanish style. It's 6% alcohol by volume. And I'm going to take this just right over here.
I'm a huge fan of Oktoberfest beers. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Very carbonated.
Pretty dark too. I'm gonna go with this is a tea color. This is like an extra concentrated tea right here.
A medium to heavy carbonation head.
Brown head.
Yeah, it's got more of a dark khaki head.
It wants to be brown when it grows up.
Very bready. Nice and malty,
smell straight up like a loaf of darker bread. Not like white bread or anything, but like bakery bread. Oh, I can just sit and smell this. This smells amazing.
Wait till you taste it. That is a delicious beer.
Yeah, that is.
This is very good. It's got just
It's maybe a little bit too sweet.
I like it. It's what most Oktoberfest beers are, sweeter. It's just the style of beer. It's not overly sweet. This has got a little bit of a hoppy presence, which you don't get a lot of in some Oktoberfest beers.
That tends to be their meme, their thing with this company is, let's put a couple of hop cones in it just to see what'll happen.
It's bready. It's very drinkable. Mouthfeel is probably medium.
I don't know if I'd call this drinkable.
I love it.
I mean, you could probably drink it, but that's because this is like your favorite style of beer.
You've seen me kill some Oktoberfest.
That's true.
Less than 24 hours ago.
The podcast yesterday, and you drank what, like three?
3 and 45 minutes. 3 and 45 minutes. Still had 5 beers in 45 minutes.
Yeah, but those were light beers. No, they weren't light.
None of those were light beers.
They were lagers.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a pretty good Oktoberfest. There are a lot out there. This would be in my top 5 Oktoberfests. With that being said, I'm going to give this beer. It's hard. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9.
All right.
I think it deserves a 9. It's a great beer. Ballast Points makes good beers. This was actually cheaper than the rest of the normal Ballast Points beers.
Oh, really?
I paid.
That's
weird.
weird.
When I pay a single Ballast Point, it's always $3. Singles of Ballast Points are always $3. This was $2.49.
That's a little weird. I like it though. I like that it's cheaper.
So, and that being said, that's the only reason I'm not taking a half point off for price, because it was $2.50, and I didn't look at the whole 6-pack, but I imagine it was cheaper than the traditional Ballast Point 6-pack. So I'm guessing between.
Reevaluate my score now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you probably question reality though. I think this is like a 7.5. It's very sweet. I don't know. It's like. It tastes like it should taste. Like, in my brain, this is what I think a Marzen should taste like.
That's what it should taste like.
This is. I don't think it's very. I'm not a big fan, I guess.
To me, it tastes like a traditional Oktoberfest beer. It really does. It's just very, very good. I think it's pretty balanced for this type of beer too.
Oh yeah.
But if you're not into box in any way, you won't like this, because Oktoberfest they're box. I don't care what anybody says. That's literally what they are.
Bottle art is. Have you seen?
I love the bottle art too. It's a skeleton wearing
Lederhosen,
eating a pretzel and holding a stein of beer, and I believe he has dreads.
Yes, he does. That's interesting.
They do good bottle art.
And it's in a garden of hop cones. That's interesting.
So
I think it's better than a lot of the Oktoberfests that we've had in the past. I guess I just don't particularly enjoy Oktoberfests as much as I would like to.
This is, like I said, my top 5 Oktoberfest. We've done a lot of Oktoberfest back in the day.
We did a couple.
We probably won't do a huge amount this year. I would expect you guys to see maybe 3 or maybe 4 reviews on Oktoberfest beers. Just because it gets expensive to buy a lot of the individual Oktoberfest. Like you said, we've done so many of them. This one we have not done. That's why I picked it up. Ballast Point just became available in Kentucky over the past year anyway. So,
which is nice. because Ballast Point's got a lot of excellent beers.
That being said, I'm going to recommend it. If you like Samuel Adams Oktoberfest or you're into Oktoberfest beer, this is kind of similar to that beer. So I would highly recommend it if you're into those styles of beers. What about you, Radar?
Yeah, I recommend it if you're into Marzens in general, box in general, that sort of spectrum of beer. Yeah, go for it. I'm probably not going to buy a whole 6-pack or a single of this, but if you enjoy it, there's no reason not to. I'm going to sneeze now.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you would like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Special K.
And I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.